This video is going to show you how do you get your state authentications for the state level. Here, for an example, we're going to use Alabama. Alabama Birth Certificate Authentications. You click on Go. Down here, it's Authentication of Alabama Secretary of State. That's the apostle and exemplified copies. So, we click on this. Right here's the website for the Alabama Secretary of State. Now, if you're in New Jersey, you use New Jersey Secretary of State, Washington, D.C. Secretary of State, Georgia Secretary of State, even Florida Secretary of State, not to mention Texas and so on. What you're looking for, you want to go down and read if you're Spanish or English, so this one is going to be done in English. Here we'll click on the submittal form because Alabama has a submittal form. Other states may have intake form or request for authentication services. Depending on different states have different forms that you use for you to download. Here, we're going to take and read where it says view the list of countries with their authentication type. That's the ones that participate in the Hague Convention. So list of countries, and click on this. You go in from Afghanistan all the way down, India, Malaysia, Poland, Slovakia, all the way down to Zimbabwe. What you want to look for, you can use either one of these. That one's for Ukraine for the apostle, Uganda for the certifications. We're looking for Taiwan. We highlight Taiwan, and we copy it. Then we go back out of this. And then we want to select on the submittal form, which is this. Now, down here, your name goes here. This is your address, city and state, email address, date, time, phone number, and select whether you want apostle, not apostle, but apostle. And you want certification. Okay, see what it says certification. Foreign country which document will be used, then you put here, which is Taiwan. Anyone will work, but that's the most popular country everybody's using is Taiwan. And where it says number of documents, you put 2 or more. Depending on how many you put in there, as a fee per document. Then you put the fee total over here. Payment enclosed, they're not going to do cash, so that's a walk-in. But you either go and check or money order. And there's an online option that a lot of people choose, is a credit card. Here you go to be Master, Visa, American Express, Discover card. Your card number information, your name, billing address, city, state, zip code. And you got a list of options where you want to choose self-addressed first-class envelope with postage, self-class address priority or express envelope with postage, prepaid courier service, FedEx, UPS, Airborne, DHL. A lot of people use FedEx. Self-addressed courier envelope, with your account number clearly printed on the label. That means you go to the post office and you send them an extra envelope for them to send this back to you, along with your original birth certificate. Now, this is the address for the state of Alabama. Each one of these sites have their own address on here. But what you do with this, you take this document here. You take your original birth certificate with all the required fee and information else you need on this application, and you put it with this, and you send a self-addressed stamp envelope back to you. Probably that yellow one, maybe, what is that, a 2x2? Or they call it like about the size of a manila folder. You don't put this in a self-addressed small envelope because you don't want them folding this up. They send it back to you, then you can download this. So now for the downloaded version, you just simply hit your download button, and it goes to your downloads, and that's where it would be. This is the process of getting it done on the state level for birth certificate authentication, and make sure you use the correct English. It says authentications, not authentication. You use the word authentication, this word and that word together. That's certification. That's authentication. So make sure you use your words carefully. Next video we'll be doing the application for the federal level. This here takes about, where it says allowed about 5 business days, you probably get it back within 5 business days. Well, this is for the people that need to know how to get this done and needing out, and not somebody keep telling you, talking about it, but they're not showing you how to do it. Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. That way you can get it done. I don't charge for this. I only charge for status corrections. And that's just to correct the status correction. Got one done, then we'll do that too. Anyway, have a great day, folks. And remember, each state has its own protocols. This is Alabama. Now, if you want to copy paste, you just say Secretary of State for some other state. You highlight it, block this out, and put whatever other state you want to put there. That's it for this video, guys. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching.